You guys are here to see him. Maybe. You guys are here to see Edman de Mim? Yeah! Where's Ed? Here he comes again. Keith Bobby's going to get to stay there.
Yes, Mom. Yep. Yes. One at the Marlboro tonight. Yeah, I know. Métis? Yes, I know. I represent the Métis family real good today, yeah, for sure. Well, anyways, got to get going. I've got a whole bunch of people looking at me, Mom. Yes, I got my clothes on. Okay, Mom. Love you too. Goodbye. That's my mom. Wishing you good luck. Hello, my name is Eddie Mandamin. I'm born and raised here in the city. Okay, thank you. I am part Ojibwe, part Cree, part French. Yeah, so it gives, I could run a whole bunch of jokes off those three ancestries. But I'm also diabetic too. Yes, I am diabetic. It's not fun being diabetic because your whole life changes. You got to know what you eat and you got to do all this and exercise, which obviously I don't do very well. But you know what? When we us guys get together as diabetics, we decide who's going to pay for the first round. We pull out our meters and poke our finger and get a little blood going and put it on a little strip, and the highest one with the highest reading gets to pay for the first round tonight. And usually it's me because mine's up to about 23, so I got to pay again. I should give you an action, incentive to exercise, but nah, not me. I work with the homeless people. Thank you again. I noticed that we didn't have any alcohol today at the bar, but I've been sipping on the hand sanitizers there, especially pretty fucking good. So I got a half left there, so go ahead and help yourself. Sanitizer's really fucking wicked. It's 84%. Like, holy mackerel. Al Capone would be proud right now. He'd be selling that to you instead of whiskey. You should have told us we didn't have a bartender. I got a lot of bootleggers in the North End that would have helped us out. Next time you give me a call, man. I'll set it up for you. Yeah, so I'm 47 years old. I like to get it out of the way right away so that people think I'm a little younger than that. But been married now for 25 years. Yeah, 25 years of marriage. When you're younger, the sexual positions, you can bounce off the wall and do all sorts of bloody stuff. But when you get into your 40s, some of those positions, man, I'm telling you, they can kill you now. We're doing this one here one night, and all of a sudden we both got cramps at the same time, and fucking jumping around the bed like this. Put some power music on, baby! I gotta do that one again, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. Oh man, yeah, so, as I was keeping about the sex thing going on here, when I was 25, when we're younger guys, we could really shoot the thing out far. Like, Claudette, I could probably hit you from here when I was 25. But now you get into the 30s, It's easy, I could probably still hit you from here when I was 30. As you get older, it comes out, I imagine when you get to be my dad's age, when 74, it just kind of comes out like brittle cream. And after that, you rip it out like this, go downtown. You get your own room parts from your own body, That's it. Being diabetic too, you get these weird ass fucking sicknesses too. You're like, holy man, you get an abscess, in the weird fucking places. I got one up my ass one time. My auntie and I went to the hospital together. She was in there for a heart surgery. She was out in 4 days. I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. That was no fun. Like, I had to wear a pad for 6 months, the ones in the blue box. Right here, like, for 6 months. Yeah, I went swimming one time. I had my Speedos on and bent down and had this big bulge in the ass there. That was no fun. And anal leakage too, you know what happens, you know, you're standing around and suddenly you fucking gotta do the Elvis thing. You know? Oh man, I'm gonna mix the cat with me. Excuse me, lady, have you got an extra one in the blue box that I can borrow? That leakage happening back here. Yeah, for 6 months I had to do that. It was no fun. Yeah, so me and my wife there, we've been together, and you know when you guys go shopping at Christmas time, you know, wife, we don't have any children, so we just have each other, and I guess that's good enough. We both have babies, and sometimes I piss off my wife when she's shopping. I'll want to go down and hit her in the ass like that, you know. Okay, so I'm going like this, shopping for Christmas cards one day. I go like this, and she gets mad at me and tells me to go sit down over there by Ronald McDonald there. And so I'm sitting there, and next thing you know, 5 minutes later, I see her coming running. I see a couple of security guards behind her, and I see this lady in a fur coat running after her, telling her to stop. So she grabs my arm and off we go. I'm telling her, what the hell did you do? We're ducking behind cars, we're looking at the security's coming, and what the fuck did you steal? What'd you do? You know, I thought you were bending over cleaning a card there. I thought you were punching acid against. I was going to go squeeze your balls and pay you back. And I was like this. And she's looking, oh, I don't feel any balls. Oh, shit, did I go right up with the hospital? Besides, I turned to look around here with this lady with the fur coat and dress on. Somebody had her face at the Walmart for about a year and a half. Could not go back ever again. And she's on the car driving home and says, what did you do? I just take me home. I want to go wash my hands. Of course, I being the inquisitive guy, I want to know everything. Was she wearing thongs? Was she wearing pants? Was she bald? She got hair or what? Take her somewhere. I'm going to want to wash my hands. Yeah, and back home too there, we had this bad water problem where I came from. We lived in Ontario, in Shoal Lake, Ontario. I don't know if anybody knows where that's from. It's in Ontario. Yeah, and we had some bad water problems there, and a whole bunch of us got sick. And we had to do with colon. They thought I had colon cancer when I went in. They figured out overweight Indian, lots of grease, colon cancer for sure. So there's only one way they can look in your colon. Not through ultrasound, I can tell you that. I would have taken that no problem. So they put you in this thing there, and they got you lay down on this table, and it's like this, and they said, well, Ed, we're going to stick this up your ass. And they showed me this big, long, black fucking thing. And it's got a camera right at the tip of it. Sure enough, you got this little black knob on it. Oh, man. So holy shit, I thought my colon was a little small. I said, no, it dance. He said, oh, okay. Okay, huh? Go for it, buddy. I told me, I get her done. So, we got to inflate you with some air. Inflate me? Yeah, okay, just go down like this and crouch real hard. And so just try that, all right? And we're going to stick this up your ass, and we're going to put some air into you. Some air? How the hell are you going to do that? I can't look back there. So, don't move. So they sit down there, and you know, and you hear those little tire things that you, tire pumps that clean tires. That's what I heard in the back. All of a sudden, you know, your fucking belly, you're starting to curl up and get all this air. It's like one of those long balloons you're blowing, you know. 5 minutes later, after 32 pumps test, they go, oh, yeah, okay, you're good. Now we're going to stick it in your ass. He says, but you know what, do you want to watch it, he says, the doctor? What? Yeah, we got a camera, we can put the monitor in front of you and watch it as you watch it goes in. Oh, okay, what the hell? You don't know anything else? This is in Kenora, Ontario, too, by the way. So we don't have a very big hospital. We have more like a big clinic. So they ram it up there, and sure enough, you can see the screen there. It goes through past the earth there, goes through the porthole, and goes in. Oh, it looks pretty clean in there. I'm going, very clean. And we're going to go through this little hump there. That hurt. So it took about 15 minutes of watching TV and that going in and out there. And slowly pull it out. Doctor says, well, you're going to be farting now for about the next 3 hours. Oh, really? Yeah. As soon as you're probably going to want to take a wheelchair out because not too many guys want to walk out after this. Well, I'm not too many guys. So I walked out and walked out of Kenora Hospital. It's just coming. You got no control of this either. It's just like blowing out of you like the wind, and I'm telling you. But it was when they had the water test there, it wasn't colon cancer. It was just the drinking water, and he said I had beaver fever. Beaver fever in the water. I had to look it up in the book. What the hell is beaver fever? Yeah, water is something else. Yeah, so my ass is closed now, man. If I go to prison, I said, I'm going to shoot myself. Yeah, me and my wife there again, her and I, my father-in-law married me. We got married by my father-in-law married me. You have to look really, really close so you can see the shotgun marks there. I got married in a foreign language too, in a Jerk, but I didn't speak at the time, so I didn't understand my marriage vows either. You know, like, do you take this, you do this, you worship this, and but no, mine sounded like this. Hey, I'm just snobby, take it, not eating it. Hey, I'm just snobby, you better take it, you're snobby, give it back to me, brother, you're snobby, take it. Sure, okay, I'll do that, yeah. Okay, for sure, yeah. Still don't know what he said. My wife said, I thought we had a deal every time we had a fight. I thought you gave my dad a okay, we'll fight you. Dad said, yeah, go tell your dad on me. Yeah, so I've been, of course, been watching Olympics the last little while there, and it was pretty cool too. Winnipeg had some Claire Hughes coming around doing her thing, her last skate around the rink. Back at my house there, back when we were kids, my dad was a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, just die hard. Like, he was totally Toronto Maple Leaf fan. And back in the early 70s, we were watching when Toronto was playing for the finals there, and my dad, and he's just crazy. And Montreal beat them in the third period. They scored, and my dad got totally pissed off. He took his pants off, calmly walked up to the TV, wiped his ass, and told the Canadians to kiss his ass. I mean, I'm a little more different now. I don't wipe my ass on the TV either, because, well, of course, my ass is leaking all the time, so I can't do that either. Yeah. So, me and I was walking to work the other day, and I seen a homeless guy on the street. And was at the bus stop, and he was giving us some change, so I was giving him some change there. I was going to go, and some guy got off the bus and gave me a toonie. But here you go. So if you're ever short, stay at the bus stop in Winnipeg, somebody's bound to give you some fucking money. Go to the next bus stop. Got enough for a six-pack now. Yeah, I guess that sanitizers are starting to kick in now. I'm starting to see a little double now. Yeah, I'm a big historian buff there. I was researching about how the term bill came along. They always had a pair of bills at the end of the month, you know. We wait for our bills patiently every month and all that commotion. But it was based off of a lord in England whose name was Sir William. But, you know, they shortened things out, Sir Bill. So they said, well, we got to go pay Bill today. They got to pay our taxes to Bill today in England. Oh, got to go pay our taxes to Bill. Here we go, we paid them. But now imagine if that guy's name was Dick. Oh man, my dick. I'm going to have to work my ass off to pay my dick this month, you know. Have you seen the dick today, dear? What the hell are you doing? Look at the size of this dick. I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to take this dick off. I'm going to have to sell one of the kids, or I don't know, I'm going to start selling crack or something. But yeah, well, that's Mr. Dick there for you. Again, I was watching a show on the JFK conspiracy. They still consider it a conspiracy, but if you really watch that Sam Wooder film there, it was just fucking security guards, man. They're the ones that killed him. John Kennedy was right in the front, all his bodyguards in the car like 10 feet away. bodyguards. I thought they were supposed to be in front of the bodyguard, not the guy in the back. And you know what's on the film? When they heard a shot, there's only one guy in the whole fucking group there. Secret Service goes, bang! Bang! Like this. And he finally runs to the car and picks up his rings. And there you go, President. You're okay. Just like our RCMP guys, eh? Protecting our Prime Minister, Chrétien. Guy breaks in his house. Half the RCMP guys. Goes upstairs, looks around, and Chrétien, hey, who died out there? Hey, dear, you go check, see who died over there. I'll grab this rock here just in case he gets past you, and I'll throw it at him real hard. Sure enough, she's more diplomatic than her husband. Nobody shaded a peace treaty with them when they left the house, and that was it. I think she should have been the Prime Minister. Well, anyways, it was a blast here with you guys here, and remember, let's keep racism where it should be in Germany. With that, I'll like to say thank you very much. Good night.
Go ahead, everybody. All the comments you guys see tonight, yourselves, thanks for coming out. Thank you for whoever.
Out of hand for your host, Dan Burville.